They lost in the championship game in their next opportunity after the pandemic in 2021. Osgar, deep ball, Benyat, got it. Picturesque perfection out of the hands of Ryan Osgar.
That's just as good as it gets. Every throw, first the reset out into the open space, the leading pass to Osgar with room to run onto it.
This New York team is on pace to have the fewest turnovers in a game in AUDL history. Could this be the third turn? No. A honing missile on that bomb from Ryan Osgar to Benyat.
Beautiful timing between Osgar and Yacht. And it reminds you, you sometimes forget that he's a two-time MVP. A lot of what he did for his assists.
He had the best Callahan video of the season. Incredibly explosive player. I mean, the only thing that holds him back is we see the huck go up.
Osgar for Lithio. Money in the bank.
I think the only thing that holds him back is that he plays for a team that, you know, isn't going to go to the national championships. But that has not stopped players from winning the Callahan before.
Yeah, I did.
He wasn't the favorite.
Things a little stagnant here for the New York offense. They're not flowing at their usual pace. They're comfortable doing this and keeping possession, but they're still human. They can still get tired.
Osgar wants another. Lithio has steps, and Osgar has his 9th of the night.
And Babbitt cleans that up, reminding you that he did make a few all-ADL teams on D-lines. And that's as pretty as you like. Weinberg, Osgar. Here's Osgar against Graff this time. And Osgar, another flick. Beautiful into Charles Weinberg. That connection working for the second time. Team for taking a little bit of a break. Osgar again. And Osgar lays it out for Jack, and Jack will get behind the defense and find his way into the end zone. Quiet so far from Jack Williams, but cannot leave Jack Williams that wide open.
What these two teams do.
It's just so smooth and so fast.
Osgar looking for Lithio.
He's going, but see, this is where the height, there's nothing you can do. Even if the DC defender had been downfield with him, you know, it's the same. It's like so many sports. It's the matchups. If you're overmatched, then there you go. But that's just a tie game and all this excitement.
To get the Empire O-line out of some trouble. But yeah, things have stagnated here in the second half for them. But they've still been able to answer. Still up by 1. It can be 2 here if Randolph able to come down with it. And Osgar, that again is picture perfect. A 95-cent throw and a 5-cent catch from Randolph. Still had to make the cut, and he's happy he read it.
Of championship weekend before championship weekend. And right now it appears that this group is rising to the challenge as Jeff Babbitt is going to the house, and he's clap catching his 5th goal of the game overhead.
5 goals, and it doesn't even really seem like a big game for him.
And then you also have Dexter Clyburn, who's on the team as well. Lucas Ambrose is not going to be in the postseason, but he was amazing leading the league in blocks.
Short. What if San Diego looks out for their LA friends as Zach Burpee here just rises up? And I love seeing Burpee get the chance.
Mark Henke will turn 20 next month. Still a teenager. Osgar looking for Babbitt. What a shot from Ryan Osgar to get New York on the board, and Jeff Babbitt is back.
Great bending ability by Ryan Osgar, and that's.
I think they were 4-5 through their first 9 games before rallying back to make championship weekend when they beat Toronto for the first time. Benyat accelerates and throws a souvenir into his hometown stands.
Osgar, stall count going high again, and somehow threading a needle through the double team in for the score to Sullivan Roismeyer Bailey. 6 assists Osgar had.
Cranston guarding Osgar in the reset space, but there's only so much you can do. End zone, Babbitt again.
No answers for Jeff Babbitt. He is just too fast across the face of the goal, and he just keeps waiting until the perfect moment. His timing.
That being the Empire O-line. for about 15 minutes of game time. Not real life time, but game time.